One of the biggest mistakes I see homeowners make is waiting too long to call a realtor, or maybe not even calling a realtor at all.
I think some of them, there's been times when people get into a FSBO situation and they end up having to just call some of their friends or their family and then end up calling a realtor for advice because they get put in this situation they don't understand and they don't know how to maneuver or evaluate what circumstance that they need to do next.
Absolutely. This is video 1 of how to follow the roadmap to buying a home. And I'm Justin Roberson with Marmac Real Estate.
Alex Baker, Marmac Real Estate.
And we want to help you navigate that journey. So let's talk about choosing a realtor. You want someone who's going to make the process simple. You want someone who is knowledgeable and
trustworthy. If you can't trust them with your confidential information and create a really good, at the end of everything, it's generally a friendship because you've gone through these battles with each other, had to win, whether you've lost one and had to move on to different options. I think at the end of the day, trust is one of the big 3 out of those.
Absolutely. And so when you first meet with your realtor, you want to discuss things like timeline, budget, your needs, and concerns. And that's one thing that's very important about meeting with a realtor before you start the process, is just to understand where you're going. And that's what a roadmap's all about, right?
I agree. I completely agree. And I think one thing to add to that is transparency. We've met with buyers in the past, or we've met with sellers, whichever the situation is. And if you're not able to have a fully transparent conversation about where you are, where you're headed, what your goals are, what your dream may be, or anything like that, it can sometimes defeat the purpose of what the whole point is you want to be able to know exactly what to do and how to do. And for each situation, we're knowledgeable enough to be able to maneuver through that process.
Absolutely. Buying a home is the largest financial decision you will ever make in your life. Trust professionals to guide you through it. We want to help you do that. And so the next step after hiring a realtor or bringing a realtor onto your team is to get pre-approved. And we'll talk about that in video number 2. Thanks for checking us out.